Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as I can. I am 19 weeks, I'll be 19 weeks Wednesday, and I just wanted to update you guys. It's been a while since we have talked, and I apologize for that. We were getting back into things from the vacation, and then we had our nephew down, and he came and stayed with us for a little bit. We were very busy with him, so we've kind of just been super busy lately, but I'm back now, and things should be kind of slowing down in terms of my time, so hopefully I'll be able to make my videos weekly like I planned, but we all know that things don't go as planned, especially when you're pregnant. So if we go off of my IUI date, that will put me at 18 weeks today. But since the baby is measuring ahead, I'll be 19 weeks Wednesday, or she will be 19 weeks Wednesday technically. No one has changed my due date yet. They won't change it unless she's measuring 7 days ahead, and they won't change it until my anatomy scan, which is July 11th. So that'll be my 20-week anatomy scan. So we'll get to find out a little bit more about that. My last scan, I believe I came and I talked to you guys about it. It was my 16-week scan. They did a bedside ultrasound. It was just really quick, just to make sure everything was okay with the baby. I was offered the Penta screening, which is where they screen for abnormalities in Down syndrome. We had declined the request because in our personal preference, even if we had figured out that the baby was having issues or that the baby was going to be born with Down syndrome, we wouldn't terminate the pregnancy under any circumstances. So for us, it was kind of pointless to go through it. They had told us that we would take the scan, and then there's a very high false positive rate for the first blood test. If it came back positive, they would do it again in 2 weeks. If that came back positive, then I would go to St. Louis, which is about 2.5 hours away, to do an ultrasound there with another blood test. And then even then, if they had found something, it's not 100% that the baby would have issues, and there's nothing that you can do to prevent it. There's nothing you can do to change the outcome, except maybe prepare yourself or prepare your delivery. And for me, really for us, me and my husband, we had just decided that it was just something that we just didn't want to do. So that's that. And I have had a very large decrease in my symptoms. My nosebleeds have stopped, so that's good. Let's see here. I'm not really nauseous anymore. I have been nauseous once since I've actually gotten out of my first trimester, and it is because I drank a lot of grape juice. I was really craving grape juice, and I drank probably like an entire bottle of it, and it made me really sick. So that was kind of on me. Other than that, I've been feeling pretty normal. I am very, very tired though, so that has not went away at all. Nesting's kicking in, so I have this really weird urge to clean everything, but I have no energy to do it. So that's kind of a very weird feeling. I did stay up till about 1:30 a couple nights ago cleaning the entire house, and I was very exhausted, but it was good that we did it. I really, really needed to do it. So the house was all clean, and other than that, I've just been very tired. I've been sleeping in a lot. I tried getting up around 8 o'clock one morning to kind of get like myself on a schedule, and I was so exhausted by like 1 o'clock that I had to take a nap. Like I was getting like really tired physically, and I just needed to sleep. So I don't know if I'm not eating enough or if I'm not drinking enough or why I'm so tired, but baby is measuring ahead. Like I said, she has been weighing ahead. Not so much that, you know, they would consider her too big, but she has been measuring quite a bit ahead. I have gained, since pregnancy, I have gained 8 pounds. So at 19 weeks, they consider that a pretty healthy gain. You're supposed to be gaining 1 to 2 pounds every week. And considering I was underweight to start off with, that's great. So everything is looking okay so far. Baby has been kicking quite a bit. She is very, very active almost constantly. When I first wake up, when I'm going throughout my day, and then very active before I go to bed at night, especially after I eat something, and in the bathtub or the shower. She loves water and she gets very active. I do not take hot baths. I actually have a thermometer that my husband has brought home. He works on medical equipment, so it's a medical grade thermometer, and I use that to check the temperature of my water before I get in it to make sure it's appropriate temperature. So it's not that the temperature is too hot for baby, she just really likes the water. So I have a video that I'm going to be posting for you guys after this one, and it is of her kicking. They are little taps. Now sometimes they have been strong enough to where I have seen them through my clothing, and you can feel them from the outside now. But the ones that I got, it seems like every time you go to record, you know, like your baby kicking or something, they stop doing it, and that has definitely been the case for her. But I was able to catch them this morning, and I made a video for you guys, and I'll post that afterwards separately, so that that one can kind of be watched on its own since it's not very long. So there's about 5 good kicks in there. They're pretty low, but she's still very low. I carry very low, but she's doing great. We're all doing great here. So Zara, stop chewing on your paw. So that's that. As I said, my anatomy scan is going to be July 11th, so I will update you guys after that. Hopefully I'll be able to get another video in, but 4th of July is coming up, and we have a couple projects that we have to complete by the end of this month preferably, but hopefully as soon as we can. We are ripping up the carpet in our apartment, or it's actually a house, but we're renting it, and hi. And when we moved in, it was old carpet, and we had already talked to our landlord about it, and we discussed that we're going to be here for a couple more years, and we just want new carpet for the baby to crawl around on, since she will be mainly crawling around on the carpet in the front room and not the tile in the kitchen. So we're replacing the carpet in our house. So we already got measurements. We just got to rip it up and then buy the actual carpet. And then we are building a fence for the dogs, so that way when she's taking a nap or something, or that way it's just more convenient for the dogs to be able to go outside for a little bit and kind of do their own thing while I'm doing whatever I need to do in here. So it's just crucial that we have a fence so that I don't have too much on my hands. So we have a couple big projects that we have to get done. The fence I'm hoping we'll get done this weekend. So there's that. And then the carpet, we were supposed to rip up this weekend, but we had our nephew, so it didn't get done. So I'm hoping sometime this week we'll be able to rip the carpet and then sand down the glue, and then we'll leave the concrete kind of there until we get new carpet up, because it just needs to get up. The carpet, it's really bad. It's in bad shape, so we just need to get it out of here. Oh man, allergies are kicking up. It's summer now. So allergies are very, very high in my town, and with me having allergies to begin with, it makes it very, very difficult for me to go outside. And I could take allergy medication, but with me being tired already, any allergy medication makes me tired, and I just don't feel like dealing with it, to be honest. So there's that. Let's see, I think that's about all I have for you guys. I do have an Instagram. I mentioned it a couple videos ago, but I post a lot of my stuff actually on Instagram. I have a lot of belly pics on there. It's pretty much all about the pregnancy, ultrasound pictures. The video's already up on there with the baby kicking. every time I buy her something, I do like a photo shoot of like what I've gotten her, and those go up there. So if you want to kind of keep like tabs on baby Veyda and my progress, then that's kind of the place to do it, because you'll actually get to see pictures, and it's just a lot quicker and easier for me to post it there than to sit here and make my videos. So if you want to do that, I will include my Instagram link in the description. I also wanted to include my registry list. I'm registered at Dillard's, Target, Amazon, and Babies R Us. So I wanted to go ahead and post those down there as well. If you guys think that I'm missing anything, or if I have something on there that you guys have maybe used and you would suggest not using, or something that I do need, or any kind of advice, since I am a first-time mom, I'll take all the advice that I could honestly get, because I did put a lot of stuff on there, and there's some stuff that I know for sure I'm getting, like her bassinet. I'm getting a Halo bassinet, and then the car seat that I'm getting, you'll see on my registry, it's on my Target registry. I'm definitely for sure 100% getting that one. I've settled on that, but everything else is kind of like, maybe this will work, maybe this won't. I'm not really sure. So, come on. You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah? Okay. So, anyway, the majority of the stuff on my registry that I actually am going off of is Target. I have a lot of stuff on Target registry, like my bigger stuff. So that's kind of where you'll find the majority of everything else. Amazon has a lot of clothes on it, a lot of my cloth diapers, because I am cloth diapering. I'm not opposed to using disposables. If I need to, I plan on buying some packs of disposables just in case, but I'm going to try clothing. And then Dillard's is mainly clothes as well. So before we go, real quick, I'm going to talk to you guys about the cloth diaper. I have decided to start my stash with Grovia diapers, because they have a Kickstarter going on right now for a diaper bag, and the diaper bag is super cool. I'll post the link in the description of this video as well. It's on Kickstarter, but it's already like 600% surpassed its goal, so it's going to be in production, and they expect delivery by December, which is perfect for us since baby's due at the end of November. It has a phone charger in it. It has a changing pad built into it, and then a little changing pod that includes like a place for diapers, a place for wipes, and its own little changing pad that you can like take out if you wanted to like take it to the bathroom and leave the diaper bag, you know, like with a husband or whatever. It also has a spot for like a laptop. It has a spot for your phone, I believe. It has a spot for, it has like a magnet that holds your keys in place. And there's just lots of other room, lots of little pockets. There's an insulated one, I believe. And they're working on the straps, but it's just a really cool diaper bag. And then they have the Kickstarter package that I'm getting. It's $380 for the one I'm getting, which is a very high tier. It's not something that, you know, you have to get. They have lower ones. The diaper bag itself is $130, and it's going to retail for $180. But the tier that I'm getting, it comes with 12 cloth diapers, 2 wet bags, 3 or 4 things of wipes. It comes with quite a bit. So that's why I'm getting it. It's going to have like a nice diaper bag. It's going to be a decent start to my cloth stash with some good brand diapers that a lot of people trust. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. If you guys have any suggestions on other cloth diapers that are cheaper that I can buy to start my stash, I will greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I will show you guys the belly, and then we'll say bye until next week, right, Zara? Yeah? You want to say bye? I gotta get you off of me. Okay. Okay, so here is the belly. I will go ahead and show you guys. too fast. I know. So here's the belly. I'm still carrying very, very low, as you guys can see. But she's growing like crazy. She's mainly sitting right where my tattoo is for the most part. So yeah, there's my little girl. So that's all that I have for you guys. I will try to make another video next week, and if something pops up because it's going to be holiday week or holiday weekend, then I will definitely make a video after or maybe possibly before my anatomy scan. But make sure that you watch my next video, which is going to be the baby Kiki. It's the first time I've ever recorded on video, so I'll post that immediately after this one uploads. And also don't forget to check out my links in the description for Instagram, my registries, and the Hygrovia diaper bag. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. Thank you guys for hanging in there and being patient with me. And that's it. Bye.